to make our beloved country of Trinidad and Tobago the kind of place you want it to be. A place where human dignity is respected, where equal rights are accorded to all citizens, where hard work is encouraged and rewarded, and where you, O God, reign supreme. You may have your seat. Good morning. Welcome to Nakumago, and we are the Sanfest here for our young stars. Are you all ready? I am Simone Joseph. You can call me Auntie Simone, and I am one of the committee members of the 2019 NGC Sanfest. So let me just do my quick salutations and get on with the show, right? To Mr. Marlon Edwards, the Manager, Office of the Strategic Management of the NGC, to other executives of the National Gas Company, to the Festival Director of the Sanfest, and other executives of Sanfest and the Creative Arts Council, to the teachers, the principals, the staff, the tutors, to the judges, other invited guests, media. Welcome. Are you guys excited? Well, let's see. Yeah, this is a challenge, right? This is a competition. And just let you know, all of them are the best, eh? They are as good as the best and better than the rest. In fact, you students, you are as good as the best and better than the rest. Just remember that. So St. Patrick Newtown girls, are you here? What? Are you here? I'm not sure. Let me ask it again. St. Patrick Newtown girls, are you here? What about Cedar Grove Private School? St. Paul's Anglican. Am I missing anyone? Shout it out! Did I hear Israel Girls Anglican School? No? San Fernando TR! And St. Gabriel's Girls, are you in the house? Alright, I just want to say welcome, and we are really glad. This is actually our first time doing a competition like this, and we thank you for the support to the tutors and to the teachers. We thank you especially because, as you realize, it's not pages of a book written, it's minds that we're molding. And the job that you do, not only during the working hours, but also at home on weekends with these students to get them where they are today. There's not enough thanks we can say or give. The parents, I'm sure, appreciate all that you. So students and parents, let's hear it for our teachers! Alright, so to bring greetings on behalf of our main sponsor, the National Gas Company, I wish to welcome Mr. Marlon Edwards, the Manager of the Office of Strategic Management.
Thank you very much. Executives of the San Fernando Arts Council, representatives of the National Gas Company, the Festival Director, Mr. Sherrod Mason, along with the 2019 NGC Sanfest Committee, principals, teachers, students, tutors, judges, other invited guests, and the media. Pleasant and glorious morning. It is indeed a privilege and an honor to share some remarks this morning on behalf of the title sponsor of the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, NGC, as we get set to add another exciting event to the NGC Sanfest calendar. It is indeed fitting that we are launching this new event under the 2019 theme, Where Stars Are Born, as this slogan perfectly captures the intent and vision of the Young Stars competition. We have every expectation that this will be a stage for sensational new talent to emerge. For most people, talents spawn at a very young age. Children are generally asked to learn and express themselves through creative outlets. So a discerning parent or teacher can usually detect if a child has a gift of art, music, drama, or the like. Discovering an innate and a latent talent or ability at an early age is key to its development. For one, the capacity to learn is strongest when you're young. Then of course, the earlier you start practicing a skill, the more time you have to get good at it. Having a stage such as this to give talent a space to grow is therefore incredibly valuable. It is our hope as sponsors that this festival, that the Young Stars event, will serve as a catalyst and a launch pad for boys and girls with talent and aspirations in the visual and performing arts to blossom. In this context of the larger NGC Sanfest competition, we also hope this event will boost engagement and participation at the primary school level, and we see a lot of primary school students coming to support. Beyond this, what is wonderful about this event is that we are giving these children latitude to be themselves and to tell stories in their own unique ways. Such freedom will do unquantifiable good for their confidence and creative spirit. As parents and teachers, we need to pay attention to the fact that the job market is constantly changing, and by the time these children come of age, there will be even higher premium on skills such as creativity, originality, and innovation. Getting children involved in the extracurricular pursuits in the arts and culture will not just keep them occupied and make them rounded individuals, it can actually help cultivate and hone those skills that will be critical for them as future leaders and of course their future careers. For this reason, I commend you for supporting these children in this particular undertaking and encourage you to get more children involved in events such as these from a young and a tender age. Of course, all of that means little to the young boys and girls getting ready to perform today. Their only concern is getting on that stage and performing. So I do not want to stand in their way or get in their way. Let me say to our young stars, we are all so very proud of you, and for being very courageous. We know you will exhibit gusto, passion, verve on the stage and truly entertain us this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, by the time the children cross into adolescence, they become more self-aware and reserved. The younger ones do not have the same inhibitions. When you set them on the stage, you are guaranteed to be entertained. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the young stars will exhibit today. I thank the Sanfest committee for their hard work in putting together this event and reiterate the pride, the privilege, and the honor of my company, the NGC, in being associated with this dynamic and prolific festival. All the best to you and to all our performers. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Edwards, and he is right. On that stage are persons, young talent, young stars, waiting to entertain you. Are you ready? And they are ready. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, students, I give to you our Young Stars Pre-Team Talent Competitors. were your contestants. But before we bring them out to introduce themselves, I would like to introduce to you the judges who have the hardest task of all today. So judge number 1, Mr. John Looney. He is actually Mr. Sanfest from 1997, so 1997. Wow, yeah. He's the best supporting male actor drama for Best Village, a male dancer for various groups throughout Trinidad and Tobago, actually. He's a male vocalist with the Southerners Choir. In 2010, he was song soloist for Trinidad and Tobago Music Festival. In 2012, Broadway soloist and folk song soloist. In 2016, operatic soloist, Broadway soloist, and folk song soloist. All this under the Trinidad and Tobago Music Festival. He resides in Los Angeles, California, which is in the United States of America, as a cruise director and fleet advisor on the Princess Cruises. But one thing about Mr. Looney is that he comes every year to give back, because if it wasn't for, according to Mr. Looney, if it wasn't for Sanfest, he don't know where he'll be today. So a star was born. Our second judge for this morning is Miss Lucy Margaret Regis. And this is a gifted and cultural entrepreneur blessed with gifts of the creative arts. This patriotic woman is the 2017 recipient for excellence in the arts and culture from the San Fernando City Corporation. She's a dancer, a dramatist, a singer, songwriter, musical arranger, choreographer, a poet, and the list goes on and on. So, if you know Lucy, you know. Miss Regis began her teaching journey in the Prime Minister's Best Village Trophy competition at the 15 years of age. So you see, you students, you young ones, you can start from now. And her love is ready for the national dance, the Limbo, which inspired the Cycle 1 of the Limborama Workshop Project held from April this year to July. And Cycle 2 is targeted for April again in 2020. Look out for that. It's a great program to teach the students our cultural dance, the Limbo. Okay? And Miss Lucy Regis was selected as a dancer for the first official national dance company of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Right? So ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lucy Regis. And last but not least, Mr. Kivan Kalist. Born in September of 1999, 20 years after Mr. Looney, he's also the 2017 Mr. Sanfest. So Mr. Looney was 1997, and now he's 2017, right? See, people come in and give him back. He's the grandson of Dr. Leroy Kalist, otherwise known as the Black Stallion, that's right. He's a 3-time junior extempo monarch, and that's in 2016, 17, and 18. He's a finalist at the senior extempo monarch, 2019. He's a pan arranger. He does with skiffle youths and a boys' school this year for Sanfest. And a passionate young man for the arts, Mr. Kivan Kalist. And later on in the program, I will definitely share more of these judges as their fellows. So without further ado, we're about to start our first segment, which is the introduction. Okay? Contestants, are you ready? All right. Coming on stage first is Mr. Hero Goddard of San Juan Girls RC School. I just want to let you know that tomorrow is also Mr. and Miss NGC talented teen competition. That's for the secondary school leg of the competition. Also on Thursday and on Friday, it's the prize giving ceremony that will be held at the Creative Arts Center. More information will be shared during the program.
Vivacious and feisty. Our islands are the perfect embodiment of diversity and unity. It is a place where stars are born. Just like me, I am 7-year-old Tahira Goddard, current honor student and gymnast. And I am your San Juan Girls RC 2019 Young Star Talent Representative. Good morning to all and thank you.
Contestant number 2, Akesia Hills from St. Patrick Newtown Girls RC School.
Trinidad is my land, and of it I am proud and glad. But I can't understand why some people, they talk it bad. Some of them who run in the mouth don't know what they're talking about. They could paint their black every day, but the right thing they will never see. I was born right here in Sweet Tianti. Highly dedicated and motivated are words used best to describe me. May 22nd, 2009, a star was born to the parents of Astel Hills and Stacy Solandi. My hobbies include singing, reading, and of course, dancing. An honor roll student, a school prefect, and a true role model to other students. I was delighted to dance for the opening of the Carifesta 2019, which was held in Trinidad and Tobago. Prior to that, 2017 in Barbados. What a wonderful experience. I was also honored to dance with Trinidad and Tobago's best soca artist, Patrice Roberts, at her concert, Strength of a Woman. I am Akesia Hills, a 10-year-old student of St. Patrick's Newtown Girls RC School. Thank you.
Number 3, Arissa Rajan from San Fernando TML Primary School.
Rajan, your youngster music rubber. I come from the depths of the musical underworld, and today I come to take full control. Many have tried to better me, but they all end up in the music cemetery. My voice is like a rolling thunder and makes all my competitors shiver and shudder. When they see me, they cover with fear. I show no mercy, I have no care, for I am a champion among champions, having won many singing competitions. Newspaper and TV is where I just jam. Also Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. My hobbies include swimming and dancing. I play dress up and do baking. I am a music rubber. I don't make joke. People praise me for my innovative work. Of all the rubbers, I am the coolest of cool, cause I come from TML Primary School. My motto in life is I can if I try. Never will you see this music rubber cry. I believe in God and family. These are the pillars of strength for me. So distinguished judges and fellow competitors, meet Arissa Rajan, your 7-year-old champion music rubber. Ha 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 ha!
Contestant number 4, Josiah Pear, St. Paul's Anglican Primary School.
God is my refuge and my strength. My belief in God guides my every move. Ladies and gentlemen, judges and fellow competitors, good morning. I am Josiah Pear, 10 years old and a Standard 5 student of the St. Paul's Boys Anglican Primary School. Blessed to be the last of 3 children and the only boy, I enjoy sports, especially basketball, cricket, swimming, and martial arts. I attend the St. Madeleine Open Bible Church with my family, where I am heavily involved in ministry. My greatest passion is to sing and express myself in song. I am currently preparing for my grade 3 singing examination with the Trinity College London under the guidance of Miss Michelle Dorridge. I have a dream to become the gospel Barry Manilow and to one day write the songs. Today I will be singing for you One Moment in Time by the famous Whitney Houston, gone but not forgotten, and I do hope it blesses your heart. So enough about me. Sit back, relax, and let's get on with the show. And as my Venezuelan friends would say, soy Josiah Pear, digo, comencemos con espectáculo.
Gracias. Contestant number 5, Janae McKee of St. Ursula's Girls Anglican School.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, judges, my fellow contestants. My name is Janae McKee, and I'm a 9-year-old standard 3 student of St. Ursula's Girls Anglican School in Port of Spain. I am a blessed child, blessed with a beautiful and loving family, blessed with the beauty of heart and spirit, blessed with a sharp and curious mind, blessed with grace, and blessed with a passion for life and dance. The art of dance has taught me many things. It has taught me to be disciplined, as I need to find a balance between schoolwork and dance rehearsals. It has taught me to work with others as a team member, to use my movements to express my feelings and tell a story. In 2016 and 2018, I achieved a merit and distinction classification in ballet, both primary and modern grade 1 respectively. Currently, I am the proud joint title holder of Sanfest 2018, traditional folk contemporary duet with my younger sister, Nasea. Dance always pushes me to give of my best. My motto is, be that girl who shows up and never gives up. I am Janae McKee. I thank you.
Contestant number 6, Sir Haley Ali of the San Fernando TML Primary School.
Good day, esteemed judges, fellow contestants, specially invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Saheli Alia Ali. I am 9 years old and the standard 3 student of San Fernando TML Primary School. My hobbies include singing, dancing, and playing with my puppy. I began singing since I was 3 years old. I am currently preparing for my grade 4 vocal exam with Trinity College of Music London with Miss Bernadette Roberts. In 2018, I placed 3rd in the Music Festival Girls Vocal Duets category and was a finalist in the More Than Just Talents competition organized by Sir Roy Gomez. I love dancing very much and began training in Indian classical dance with my teacher, Miss Susan Mohip, since I was 5 years old. When I'm not singing or dancing, I would be in the dojo practicing my martial arts. I am currently a green belt in Purple Dragon. Today, I will be singing Speechless from the musical Aladdin, which tells the story of a fearless Arabian princess that will not be silenced. Thank you, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Contestant number 7, Marcus McDonald of San Fernando Boys RC School.
Good morning. I am Marcus McDonald. I am an 11-year-old Standard 5 pupil of the San Fernando Boys RC School. I would like to pass for Presentation College when I write SEA next year. I am very active in my school and in my church. I am a Cub Scout of the 1st San Fernando Boys RC Cub Pack, an altar server at my church, Our Lady of Perpetual Help, and a student of the Fire Dragon Institute of Martial Arts. I sing pretty much all genres of music, including pop, soca, and calypso. I have a passion for reading and cooking. I love to do arts, like drawing comics, making flipbooks, and doing paintings. I love to play basketball with my father and my brothers. I also play the pan, guitar, drums, and the piano. My favorite is the guitar. My most recent achievement was being awarded first place in the original calypso category of the NGC Sanfest schools competition. So, when I'm not busy with all of my extracurricular activities or interests, I like to watch TV. I am a huge Avengers fan, or I'll just play games or listen to music. Thank you.
Contestant number 8, Miss Jada Friday of the San Fernando Girls Government School.
I'm Jada Friday, a 10-year-old San Fernando Girls Government student who lives at Current Hill, St. Madeleine. My hobbies are signing, singing, and dancing, in which one day I desire to dance professionally. Judges, my fellow young stars, ladies and gentlemen, it is with pleasure I welcome you to a creative explosion of talent with keen fun and entertainment. Do enjoy, and now for the hearing impaired.
Thank you.
Contestant number 9, Gabrielle Cumberbatch of San Fernando Girls Government School.
Good morning, judges, ladies, gentlemen, and children. Welcome. Do you know who I am? I ask. Do you know who I am? For those who don't know, I am Gabrielle Cumberbatch, also known as Gabby. I attend San Fernando Girls Government School. I am 9 years old. My mom always say that I'm too much for my age, but little does she know I'm not going to stay 9 forever. I like singing, dancing, acting, and gymnastics. One day I will become a big star, like a dance choreographer. Maybe like Matt Safani, creating dreams for young people just like myself. Welcome to Gabby's World. Do enjoy the show. Thank you.
Contestant number 10, Debria Batiste of St. Gabriel's Girls RC School.
Stop the music, Mr. Player. People who come from the north, the south, the west, and the east. Good morning. I am 11-year-old Debria Batiste. I can sing you know well because I am in the choir at my school, St. Gabriel's. And if you were there, you would have seen me do a wicked performance as a midnight robber. And I got a certificate of excellence because I love drama. And if you feel Jason and Blaze could balance, wait till you see me dance. Play the music, Mr. Player. Stop the music, Mr. Player. And to all my fellow competitors, since we have made it this far, remember, we are all young stars. Thank you. Play the music, Mr. Player.
Contestant number 11, Taylor Marie Lee of Cedar Grove Private School.
Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning. I am Taylor Marie Lee. But judges, I know it's a young star you see. I am a grade 4 student representing Cedar Grove Private School. I'm only 9, but don't you dare be fooled. I am a vocalist, pianist, dancer, and pianist. Currently a Trinity Guild student pursuing grade 3 music. The holder of the Hollitsia Citron Trophy from Music Festival 2018 and the Scotiabank Trophy for the most promising junior performer. An all-round grade A student and ambassador at my school and soon the world. I was sent by God to be an extraordinary girl. I am no stranger to Sanfest, for I participated in storytelling, drama, classical, and religious vocal categories. An actress and singer of the amazing Rockin' Snow White play recently. If you think that's impressive, wait. I sang for the president. I performed in Carols by Candlelight, Being a Girl, and I also performed in a video for the textbook, Let's Learn Espanol. Today, I am not only going to sing, but I intend to bless souls. Bye.
And our final contestant, Jada Celestine of St. Michael's Anglican Primary School. can you please restart the track? Thank you.
Good evening, I am Jada Celestine, discovering it's a beautiful scene. I'm sure you want to know where I'm from. I'm from the vibrant region of Princeton, a place infused with rich heritage, the inventor of soca. I pay homage. I am 9, love to dance and sing. St. Michael's Anglican I am attending. Teacher, accountant, and artist I want to be in order to develop this great country. I know you want to hear more of me, but as the show progresses, you're going to see. Before they knock me down, I must, ladies and gents, sit and enjoy the show. And as I said in the beginning, I am Jada Celestine. Thank you.
Alright, so let's hear it for all 12 contestants. Now, mind you, just before we started, I went in the back and I had to find out the pronunciation of their names because I did not want to make a mistake. You hear some of their special names, you just see some of their spellings, but that's okay. And I learned this from a show I did before. I asked someone, what's your child's name? And what they write on the paper and what they said was two different things. Students, check this, right? I saw on the paper, J-K-M-N. You hear it again? The letters J-K-M-N. What missing? The L, right? The lady said her name was Noel. Alright, let me stick to MCN. That's alright. So, oh, now you got it. Yes, Noel. Alright. So, yeah, I'll stick to just talking. We're about to start our talent segment. And I'm just going to let you know that we're going to do the first 4 contestants for now. And then we're going to just take a 15 minutes intermission. And then we're going to come back to the other 8. Okay? So, if I just get word that the first contestant is ready. Contestant is Mr. Hira Goddard of San Juan Girls RC School. And she'll be given a monologue entitled The Second Child.
Everything nice. My mom says I'm made out of headaches and make me talk twice. I'm the second child, though my mommy says I'm double because no one child could cause so much trouble. We all know Peter Pan and his shadow causing him stress. Well, I'm my mommy's shadow. I follow her with all the mess. Give me a cup, I'll drop it. Give me a dress, I'll stain it. Forgot sunshine and rainbows, I got grubby fingers and sticky toes. Remember that cup I mentioned before? That had juice in it, and it got it all over the floor. And in my shoes, but Mom's not mad, cause that's just what I do. I am Tahira. By the way, for you. T is for troublesome. That's what Mom tells me. A stands for ah. That's what she says when I drop the cup on the floor. H stands for happy. That's how Mom feels every time I go to bed. I stands for innocent. Cause if you don't see me personally, I won't accept a guilty plea. R stands for responsible. Cause I'm like acorn. You can put the blame on me. A stands for awesome. How awesome and amazing it must be for Mom to have a daughter like me. Last but not least, H stands for hallelujah. That's what Mom says every time I leave for school. So think about having a second child? Do not, because they might be a blessing just like me. Oh shoot, Mom coming.
They get ready for contestant number 2. Who will be Miss Akesia Hills from St. Patrick Newton's Girls RC School. And she would be performing a dance entitled Island. Yeah, I'm not telling no more jokes. They're getting me into that. Why didn't the skeleton go to the party? Exactly, he had nobody to go with. Anybody wants to come up here and tell a joke? Right, it's hard, you know, try doing it. Eh?
I can tell one from here.
All right, sure, if it's clean.
You want to hear anyone about the accent?
No. Oh my God. The NGC Sanfest committee is not responsible for anything coming out of that man's mouth. But thank you though. So what's your favorite subject in school? Anyone? All right. Akesia Hills of St. Patrick Newtown Girls RC School with a dance called Island.
Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago. Life is
Right, so we're going to clear the stage shortly. And coming on in position number 3 would be Ms. Arissa Rajan of the San Fernando TML Primary School. Right? But before I announce what she'll be doing, I just want to, as we saw all those national colors on stage, do you all know the motto of Trinidad and Tobago? Let me hear it. And who could name for me one of the national birds? Coquelicot, and somebody in the back? And one more. So I heard coquelicot, I heard scarlet ibis, and there's one more bird on the emblem. The hummingbird. Very good. All right. And what you all love most about Trinidad and Tobago? Doubles? I tried making doubles, it came out like Friday. Circle of life.
From the day we arrived on the planet and the blinking step into the sun, there's more to be seen than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Some say eat or be eaten, some say live and let live, but all agreed as they join the stampede, you should never take more than you give in the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune, it's the leap of faith, it's the band of hope, till we find the bliss on the path unwinding, in the circle of life. Some of us fall by the sky, and some of us soar to the stars, and some of us sail through our troubles, and some are dealing with the scars. It's not too much to hold in hand, for the sky never be found. But the sun roaring high, the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the earth is round, in the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune, it's the leap
And contestant number 4, Josiah Pear of St. Paul's Anglican Primary School, and he will also be singing One Moment in Time. Accompanied by Miss Bernadette Roberts.
Hey. Stop. Hey, how you looking? So, what's going on with you?
I want to be a lawyer real bad, and I don't know if I get any chance to do that.
Well, me too. Boy. I want to be a musician. But you see the way how things going now, I don't know. But you see the way how things going right now, I don't know if I got to be that boy.
Hey fellas, don't study that. You could be anything you want to be. All you just need is one moment in time. Each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart, fought every game to taste the sweet. I face the pain, I rise and fall, yet through it all, this much remains. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity. You're a winner for a lifetime. If you seize that one moment in time, make it shine. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will be
And ladies and gentlemen, students, those were our first 4 contestants, and at this time, we have a 15 minutes intermission. Before I do, I just want to make mention of one of our invited guests, Mr. Walid Bash. He's actually right now a committee member of our San Fernando Arts Council, but before that, you know how this year's competition is about where stars are born. Well, the San Fernando Arts Council, this is their 50th year of bringing to San Fernando premier arts. Let's hear it for the San Fernando Arts Council. And this year, in honor of the 50 years, this is why we have Where Stars Are Born with our NGC Sanfest competition. But what you don't know is that this is also a place where legacy lives on. Mr. Bass served as the treasurer on our Arts Council for almost 17 years. He was actually a festival director of the same Sanfest competition. So you see, we have in our midst persons that students should take time to learn about, to read. I mentioned Miss Lucy Regis with the limbo dancing. She's a very, very blessed dancer. And whichever school she touches, trust me, their dancers are coming out top of top. Right? And don't worry, we have other teachers in this school, in our audience, who have given, as I said, to the arts. And we thank you. Mr. Walid Bash, thank you as well for your contribution to the arts. So, without further ado, we start back our talent segment of the Youngster Preteen competition with contestant number 5. Janae McKee of St. Ursula's Girls Anglican School, and she'll be dancing a performance called Coco. And that was Janae McKee. Up next is Mr. Haley Ali of San Fernando TML Primary School, and she's a vocalist performing for you Speechless. And getting ready to come on stage is Marcus McDonald of the San Fernando Boys RC School, and he'll be singing for us Needs and Wants.
Ladies and gentlemen, somebody please tell me what's going on with the section of my generation. According to our worthy Christ Union, they only want and want and want. I understand if somebody hungry and they want a roti or KFC. If I'm the want to be free, we have to learn to want the things that we need. For instance, we need education. We need to obey the laws of the nation. We need to put belts or braces in the pants so we could get our good first impression. We need to obey our parents and climb out of the pits of ignorance. If we go after the needs that are relevant, very soon we will get all the things we want. Your future in your book bag, Dr. William say, learn and everything going to come your way. Oh yeah, yoy. Oh yeah, yeah. I want a smartphone, my mother tells me that. Marcus, boy, we just can't afford that. Was just a S9 Samsung Galaxy. Cause all my friends done upgrade already. I check my daddy, he says, son, be observant. Not everything you want is important. Then Grandpa see that my future is guaranteed. If I only want the things that I need. We need pride and compassion. We need to make correct decisions. We need to tell our bad boyfriends don't go. Tomorrow he will glad you tell him so. You need to dump the rubber slippers you have on. Even when the police come, boy, you can't run. If you achieve the needs that are important, you will be rewarded with the things you want. Go to school and learn well, Dr. Sparrow say. Read and everything going to come your way. Oh yeah, yoy. Oh yeah, yeah. If the schoolwork you get is sinking, try and be good at something. Try playing a pan or mask making. They're paying good money for wire bending. Getting things for free is not an option. That is the pathway to the police ban. There is no reward for lawful greed. To get the things you want, get the tools you need. We need to condemn crime. We need to make good use of the time. We need to emulate a few elders, not the ones that smoke marijuana. We need to boost our ambition and follow the school curriculum. Upgrade your knowledge and erase your ignorance. Make it easy to get all the things you want. Take it up the advice I have sent your way. Better days will come, Dr. Stalin say. Oh yeah, yoy. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
You, Marcus. Following Marcus will be contestant number 8. And while we give judges some time to deliberate, I just want to, let me see, I'm just too shy. I'm not going to crack any more jokes. But, what's your favorite dish? Curry? Curry dumpling? KFC? Oh, Lord, no. I didn't. Well, at least the children, the teachers, thank you, because last time I asked this child, what's her favorite dish? She said satellite. Oh, y'all don't know about that? All right, it's young ones. So, contestant number 8, Miss Jada Friday of San Fernando Girls Government School, and she will be performing a dance entitled Almost There. Let's hear it for Jada.
I don't have time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. This old town can slow you down, people taking the easy way. But I know exactly where I'm going, getting closer and closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People down here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. There ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true. You gotta make them happen, it all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. Nothing's for sure, I'm going my way. Just doing what I do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People don't come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. There's been trials and tribulations, you know I've had my share, but I've climbed the mountain, I've crossed the river, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Thank you, Jada. And following right along, as soon as the Mi'kwi, Ms. Gabrielle Cumberbatch from the San Fernando Girls Government School as well. And she'll also be doing a dance, and this time it's going to be called Rescue. So that would be Ms. Gabrielle Cumberbatch. As she said her name, she likes to be called Gabby, from San Fernando Girls Government School with a dance entitled Rescue.
Face, fill up this space. My world needs you right now. My world needs you right now. I can't escape being afraid. Fill me with you right now. My world needs you right now.
Show me your face, fill up this space. My world needs you right.
That's why I'm not ashamed to say
Nobody like you, Jesus. Power is in the name, Jesus. Yes, I need you. That's where the power is. You have all of the authority. Only you are the great I am. You're the King of Kings.
the space. My world needs you right now.
And that was contestant number 9, Gabrielle Cumberbatch. And now we're moving on to our last 3 contestants, right? Coming on stage in position number 10 to bring for you a song entitled Believe. Let's welcome on stage Miss Debria Batiste of St. Gabriel's Girls RC School.
Just a game, it ain't easy. You can't expect fortune and fame like easy. See, I've learned in my few years on this earth, true success takes commitment and work. So as I continue on this journey, I promise to do my best. Nothing and no one will stop me from achieving my success. But I believe we each have our own destiny. Obstacles will come, I do agree. But if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Bending the road is not the end, I say. Focus on your heart, have a big dream. Believe in yourself. Believe, you gotta believe. Believe, come on, believe. Believe, yes, believe. Believe. Oh, oh, oh. There's no shoe that could fit each individual. No whitewash could do the trick for one and all. You must focus on your priorities. And if you fall, get back up, don't quit, please. Just ask anyone who's successful about the times they almost bowed out. But on the journey they were faithful, for the process is important as the product. So I believe we each have our own destiny. Obstacles will come, I do agree. But if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. A bend in the road is not the end, I say. Open your heart, have a big dream. Believe in yourself. Believe, you gotta believe. Believe, come on, believe. Believe, yes, believe. Believe. Thank you.
That's right, you got to believe. Thank you, Debria. Oh, you're smiling so. So, moving right along. Contestant number 11 is Miss Taylor Marie Lee. Right. And she will be representing Cedar Grove Private School with a song. As you remembered from her introduction, she said she's going to bless you. Right, so the name of her song is entitled Ave Maria. Calypsonian has actually made it to the finals also of our national Calypso Monarch competition. I do apologize for that. Calypso Monarch. And he has won San Fernando's title a couple of times too. So we have stars among us. I tend to consider myself a star, but I'm still waiting to see what I'm good at. Other than bursting steel jokes. But I really do love parang music, and I think it's under the influence of my grandmother that really just have me singing. Since I'm small, I didn't know what I was singing, but I just know how to sing parang. No, let's leave the talent for those on stage. But if you need time to deliberate, I don't mind singing a verse for you, but no, we won't do that today. But our contestant is ready, so let's hear it for Taylor Marie Lee of Cedar Grove Private School, and she'll be bringing to you Ave Maria. And our 12th and final contestant for the day, it's not morning anymore, is Miss Jada Celestine of St. Michael's Anglican Primary School. And as we await for the setup on stage, I just want to remind you of a couple of events as we bring to an end the 2019 edition of the NGC Sanfest competition. So we have tomorrow our Mr. and Miss, which is the secondary leg now of this competition, the Mr. and Miss Sanfest Teen Talent Competition, right here at Naprima Bowls, also starting from 10 a.m. we have our prize giving ceremony. On Thursday it's primary school, and on Friday it's the secondary school. And that's free at the Creative Arts Center. Right? It's just a prize giving ceremony. However, on Saturday and Sunday, you can prepare yourself, just save the date, clear the calendar, and come down to the City Hall, where you're going to get the wealth of talent that Sanfest 2019 had to offer. On Saturday, it's going to be the primary schools, and on Sunday, it's the secondary schools, right? And this is what we call the command performance. So it's not all the talents, but perhaps like the best vocalist, the best dance, the best monologue, the best of the best will be at these shows this weekend at City Hall Auditorium. So feel free to call the Arts Council office for more details, or if anyone is willing to give me more details by the end of today, I can share what the time these events will be starting. So students, I hope to see you on Saturday or Sunday, because I know Saturday is more, your colleagues will be performing. Okay? Is Miss Jada Celestine ready? If she is, let's welcome on stage Jada Celestine of St. Michael's Anglican Primary School.
Overnight pushed the murder toll to 34 as 7 people are killed on Thursday. 5 of those murders took place in the troublesome Northern Division as 2 close friends were killed last evening in Carapo. Ian Wason has more.
The fair continues to rise, and next one planted is next rebright. A total state of anarchy has taken over my sweet country. In this land of mine, I just want the killing stop. In this land of mine, let us please grow up. In this land of mine, I just want the fighting cease. Land of mine, yeah, in this land of mine, in this sweet, sweet land of mine. What is it going on with the country? Why is there so much a crime? Vindictiveness and anger has taken over this border. Mr. Hatred paraded all around. Sincerity and love cannot be found. Injustice seems to be the state of things in this arena of social decay. In this land of mine, I just want morality return. In this land of mine, peace and love, please come home. In this land of mine, envy must be under attack. In this land of mine, brotherhood must come back. In this land of mine, yeah, in this land of mine, in this sweet, sweet land of mine. I pray for what I want. Thank you.
gentlemen and students, all 12 contestants, let's hear it for them. And at this time, right, we have a surprise. Who likes surprises? Right. So, I want to know who could sing a parang. Did I say what? Oh, parang? Oh. All right, so let me tell you a little about the history of Trinidad and Tobago. Christmas season is traditionally a Christian celebration that they celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. And parang music, because if you know, I'm not sure if you know this, but we had a lot of Spanish influence that came to in the early times, right? And therefore, our parang music is a mixture of what they learned from the Christian practices, and now we're singing about the birth of Jesus. So a lot of these songs about the birth of Jesus, so there are different categories. Like the Allegrias, those are the ones that you sing to welcome people into your homes. Am I going right? Mm-hmm. And then we have the ones that, well, of course, with time and your own tradition, it break off into their own variations. So you just have parang there showing up by your house singing la la le, don't know words, they alone understand the words, singing la la le, dee doom, where the ham, bring out the ham. They alone know what they're singing, right? So, and then we have other persons who actually sing parang music. We have our queen of parang, her name was Daisy Voisin. Yeah, yes. I think some students here might know a little about her because she has a relative actually who is a principal in the audience here, but I'm not going to call her name. I don't want to show favoritism. But we also have like Alicia Jagasa. She's the president of the Parang Association. So they also have lovely songs. That's Los Alumnos de San Juan. Yeah, Cantando Gloria. Nobody? So, parents, teachers, we really, really encourage you guys. Even if we're not asking you to follow the Christian values, but at least, expose the children to at least their culture of the parang, or at least pastel making. There's veggie pastels. That tastes really good. Sorrel, ginger beer, national foods, I call it, around Christmas time. There are areas like Lopino and Paramin. Anybody know what I'm talking about, students? Oh, I know it by force because my mom used to pull my hand and hop on a bus and say, let's go. I didn't have a choice. Oh, yes. So, apparently they don't want me to sing. They prefer to call Mr. Kiva and Khalees. To do a parang extempo. If that is possible. So I'm giving you 1 minute to at least see if you can extempo in parang. I challenge that. Usually in extempo, students, you know what extempo is? Right. Extempo is a genre of our calypso, but what we do is you give the artist a topic and he sings about it. So he didn't go home and prepare nothing. You have to give him the topic and he sings off his head. He freestyles. Right? Y'all understand? Do you think he could do that? Yeah, he's actually really, really gifted at. You have to do good in literature and English. Tell you. All of you who like maths, they can't do maths with extempo. I'm just kidding. You have to love all your topics. But I will say English. My niece, and this is no joke. My niece, her teacher, the teacher asked her to write a paragraph about herself. So she writes, my name is Nessa Ramkisoon. I have a pet dog, and I have 3 friends who I love very much. The teacher sent back and say, sorry Nessa, this paragraph is too short. So, and at this time Nessa was in standard 1. So with her standard 1 way of thinking, she writes back, my name is Renessa Marie Nia Ramkisoon. I have a pet dog, he's black, and I have 3 best friends who I love very, 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 very much. The teacher just shook her head and said, okay. So be careful what you ask of students, okay? That's English for you. I can't entertain y'all. You're too difficult for me. All right. So, Curlis.
Everybody know it? And well, good afternoon, ladies and gents. Good to see everybody here at this event right about now. I want you all to know they put me on the spot to sing tempo. All these children, they're talented, and let us please not take for granted. So I want everybody to stop and pause and give all the children a round of applause. Ba-da-ba-dee. Well, I will say this without no fear. I judge in there and I heard a whisper in my ears. Even boy, they wanted to sing on our topic. Yes, anything. So I'm going to interact with you people down there, and I will openly say it with no fear. We gonna do this fast. We gonna do this quick. You in the audience going to give me some topics. Anything. Let me take a walk down. I'll take a walk down. Wait. Well, I will say this, boastful and loud. I'm going to take a walk down in the crowd for somebody to give me a nice topic. I want to think fast. I want you all to think quick. So right about now, I'll tell you what the plan. I've seen a young lady over here raising she hand. So tell me what you want me sing on. Tell me right about now what you want me. What? Doubles, alright. Ba-da-ba-dee. So choose wisely where you buy doubles. Wrong doubles go cause toilet troubles. So please, it ain't no mama guy. I like my doubles and I also like me aloo pie. So people right now, yes, it's no pressure. A little chana, sweet sauce and some pepper. So I'm telling you right now, yes, it ain't no joke. I'll eat my doubles and I go drink it with a Coke. But stop it. Let me take a walk down here. This young lady trying to cause some tricks. She said, Ivan, sing on politics. Well, right about now, I'll say this openly. I have nothing to say about the PNM or the UNC. I go tell you this, I go cut my throat, and I feel this here, I'm not even going and vote. To ask me to sing about them things. I's a young man, I don't even feel I voting. But topic, remember? All right. Christmas. I'll say this without no fear. Christmas to me is the best time of the year. Everybody, please listen to me. You got along with your friends and your family. And you know that time we all live, all the children and them opening the gifts to everyone. Listen what I have to say. Christmas, I really enjoy that day. God, just now, let me walk down here. Anybody here? Curry.
Well, it's bacchanal for real. This young lady, she wants me to sing on curry. Well, honestly, I hope you're listening. I like my curry duck, even curry chicken. And I go tell you all, I tell you on the spot. You cook up the curry straight in the pot. I'm telling you this, I ain't making no joke. I like curry chicken and I also like curry goat. Midnight rubber, I can't sing on that. Something, anything else? Just now, wait to the verse to loop. What's that? Somebody said. Alright, I'll go with that one, right? We just waiting for the verse to loop, but you sure and good, you know. Just now, I'll go with. So the next topic is KFC. Sing it. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, pam, ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, pam, ba-dum. So this group right here, please listen to me. I honestly really like KFC. I'm telling you this, it ain't no lies. I really like how do they cook the fries. I'm telling you, I will have to confess. I just eat my wing and I eat it with a nice side bread. So everybody, I tell you on the spot, when I eat my KFC, I always dress in it with ketchup. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, pam, pam. I'm going up there. Well, that is bacchanal for real. The couples up there want me to sing on the Venice. They come in here into this country and listen to me as I sing on the Venice. They come in here and here was the plan. All the Venice want to take all we woman and man. So everybody, I want you all to know that. But your mother, I'm gonna buy St. Paul's. Only real stupid topic at me at times. What? Everybody just want me to sing on food and food. Let me see, anybody over here? What's that? What's up? Any, let me hear you. Okay, I will tell you for sure. The judges say, Ivan, boy, just sing one more. So please, please, I want you all to know this might be my second to last extempo. So I will take only one more topic. So, bacchanal for quick. So, alright, I like this topic. I like this topic. She want me to sing on Steel Pan. You good with that one? Right, I will sing on Steel Pan, right? Right. Well, I hope you all enjoying this segment. I'm going to sing on the national instrument. As we know, it is the steel pan, and around the country we have plenty bands. So please, please listen to me. We have renegades, they win yes in this country. So right about now, I want you all to know that how steel pan is the national instrument of Trinbago. Hey, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da. I think you're ready there? Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. So I will tell you this. Just read it over. I don't think any MC sing a verse. Are we ready? Wait. Start it over. Ready? Yeah. Alright. Do it quick. Do it quick. The MC come in. No. Alright.
I from Helper. I work
Ministry of Health, where I believe your health is your wealth. I see you going crazy for food like pizza and KFC. But parents, I want you to know that the children's health is a no-show. If you want to maintain a good size, drink water, eat fruits, vegetables, and exercise.
Well, we catch the MC straight on the spot. She sang, she verse, and she showed us what she got. And I will say this here in front of everybody. She sang the verse and you know she really surprised me. And I went stop, yeah. I went sound like a hater. If all you didn't know, she write it down on a paper. So right now, what now? I want you all to know thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the show.
All right. So at this time, as we near the end of our program, we just want to make a few distribution of tokens. Yeah, they will go on stage, right? And these tokens are for participants. So it's a token of participation. We know it wasn't easy in fact, this competition started with 24 students. And I'm not sure if any of them are here, but we wish to give you a token of appreciation for actually venturing with us in our first competition called Young Stars Preteen Talent Competition. Let's hear it for all 24 of them. So I'm asking for the NGC Sanfest committee members, along with Ms. Helen, if you could just join us for our distribution. I just need one person across here and two persons across there. I also wish to call Mr. Wali Bash on stage, if you can assist us with the presenting. And Miss Lydia as well, if you could join us on stage as well, because she's also a Sanfest as well as an Arts Council member, committee member. So these are the participants. All right, so these are the participants who weren't able to make it to the finals, but that don't mean they didn't give us the best, right? So starting with Jeremy Granado. If you're here, just raise your hand and then you can come down. So at least I know you're here. Or representative. All right. How about Anjali Ramsaran? Ania Lacroix. Or Naya Lacroix. If you hear a name come, you have a token to get. Cordelia Gustav. Are there any participants here who partook in the Young Stars? All right, just come, hon. Come down. Come on down and just tell us your name. If you partook in the Young Stars in the preliminary rounds, please make your way. And we will present you with a token of appreciation. We say thank you for sharing your talent with us. All right, so we have Leighton Bruno Ferguson. And he'll be presented by Mr. Wadi Bass. And Miss Lydia Claiborne will present our Zahara George. Wait, hold on. You have one more token.
Zahara George.
Zahara George. Yes. And Zahara George. I'm sorry, Faith Augustus. And also recording on stage, also present with us, is Zahara George. And we have a representative Clifton on their behalf, Jada Dalsing and Anaya Jones. That is Jada Dalsing and Anaya Jones. Mr. Sir Roy Gomez will be collected on their behalf. And we have also another representative collecting for one of our students, Miss Lauren Davis. Lauren Davis. And we also have a representative for and also collecting, so she's collecting on behalf of Lauren Davis, and we also have a representative for Jeremy Granado. A representative for Jeremy Granado. All right. Thank you, Mr. Bash and Ms. Claiborne. I will call all contestants on stage. And let me call the names. Tahira Goddard, Anicia Hills, Arissa Rajan, Josiah Pear, Janine McKee, Saheli Ali, Marcus McDonald, Jada Friday, Gabriel Cumberbatch, Debria Batiste, Taylor Marie Ali, and Jada Celestin. Marlon Edwards to assist us with their tokens of participation. I say appreciation, they say participation. Yes, please, thank you. Let's go. For Tahira Goddard. Anicia Hills. sorry, Atricia Hills. Atricia Hills. Rissa Rajan. Nice. Josiah Pear. Janae McKee. Saheli Ali. Thank you, Mr. Edwards. And now another NGC representative, Miles Lewis. Wait, this one. Here. Jada Friday. Oh, don't worry. Marcus McDonald. Gabrielle Cumberbatch. Debria Batiste. Taylor Marie Lee. And Jada Celestin. And now we ask all our assistants on this side now for we're going to give out the prizes. What you really come here for, right? So I have in front of me our results, and from the first three. So I'm not going to announce the placement of all. I'm just going to do the first. I'm sorry. They want the first 5. Okay? And they will be receiving, well, only the first 3 will be receiving the trophies, but we do, of course, want to acknowledge the 4th and the 5th place person as well. And just remember, as I said earlier, you're as good as the best and better than the rest. Okay? Don't let your placement determine your future. You're all winners. In 5th position, with a total of 510.5 points, Debria Batiste from St. Gabriel's Girls Arts School. In 4th position, Gabriel Cumberbatch of San Fernando Girls Government School. I wish to call now our festival director, Mr. Sherrod Mason, on stage for the presentation of the trophies for our next 3 persons. And Mr. Marlon Edwards, if you can just join us once again for our photos. So you have both Sherrod and Marlon making the presentations to the students. In 3rd position, we have Josiah Pear, St. Paul's Anglican School. St. Paul's Anglican Primary School. In 10th, second. Sorry. In 2nd position, Marcus McDonald of San Fernando Boys Arts School. And that was with 534 points. And our first place winner, I'm just talking, rambling basically. This person came in with 560 points. All right? Students were judged both on their introduction and talent. I just want to remind you. Where the introduction, they had criteria such as diction, originality, content, and impact. And in talent, their criteria, content, interpretation, presentation, costume, and impact. So I am about to announce the winner. The winner will be receiving a challenge trophy, a sash, bragging rights. I mean, who doesn't want to be called a star, right? As well as a trophy for them to keep. Because again, if you all know with challenge trophies, it must be returned for the next year winner, right? And these hampers were courtesy friends and well-wishers of the NGC Sanfest 2019 edition. Right? First ever youngster preteen talent winner is Miss Taylor Marie Lee of Cedar Grove Primary School with 560 points. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen and students. Taylor Marie Lee of Cedar Grove in first position. In second position, Marcus McDonald of San Fernando Boys RC School. And in third position, Josiah Pear of St. Paul's Anglican Primary School. So, yes. So students in the audience, prepare yourselves for next year, youngsters. That youngster can be you, and you, and you. Tell her I don't have a pen. Tell her I don't have a pen, so don't make... Oh, okay. Again, we thank all the participants for making this show a success. We thank you, the audience, but I'm not here to say the thank you. After our festival director, Sherrod Mason, for bringing the closing remarks.
Call Campbell for me? Oh, phone there. No. Of the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Marlon Edwards. Representative of the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Miles Lewis. Members of the Executive of the San Fernando Arts Council. Members of the NGC Sanfest Committee. Media personnel, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Present, good afternoon. I'd like to start by congratulating the competitors on stage, delegates for taking part. Congratulations to all and the winners as well. As our first Youngstar competition, I say thank you for coming out and supporting, and we'll only get from strength to strength from there. As equal stakeholders in the preservation of our nation's rich heritage, it is important for us to continuously find ways to keep our unique culture alive for our future generations. In this regard, the arts play a very important part in the lives of our young people, helping them to develop physically, mentally, emotionally, and in some cases, spiritually. The pursuit of the arts become, in itself, both a learning and a teaching experience, playing a vital role in a critical time of one's development. I would like to thank the founding fathers who pioneers to the National Junior Arts Festival, the Ministry of Education for endorsing the festival year after year. I salute you. I also would like to thank the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited for seeing the vision and understanding the importance of the arts, and to all the festival directors who have paved the way throughout the years. To the devoted principals, teachers, tutors, thank you. To taking time out of your already busy timetable to encourage a love of the arts within the students. Thank you to those parents and guardians who stand in support and understanding of the importance of the long-term benefits in one's child's development for being in the arts. I would like to say a special thank you to the hard-working, dedicated committee of the Sanfest, NGC Sanfest 2019. I say thank you. Without you all, I couldn't have done it by myself. To the media personnel, I say thank you. To the Master of Ceremony for fitting in last minute because we had some hiccups. I don't know, you all don't know the challenges behind the doors, but I say thank you for fitting in last minute. Let's give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's important to continue supporting the youths as we go along within the times that we live in. And I'm happy to see the young people coming out to support. I'm happy that the teachers take the time to bring the students out. I'm happy that their parents still supporting children within the arts. I say thank you. Equal stakeholders, continue doing the good work, ladies and gentlemen. Be safe on your way home. I say thank you. Delegates?
Thank you, Sherrod. And at this time, I just want to ask the contestants to stay on stage for your photo.